All right, folks. Well, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so we're getting ready to start our turkey out. I'm gonna do something different this year. I'm gonna try using Kinder's Butcher's Brine Mix. They say if you brine a turkey, it does give it a lot more moisture. It makes it a lot more juicy when you bite into those breast meats. So I got my bowl here. I got my Butcher's Brine Mix. I got my bag. I got my seasoning. I just got my turkey out, got them unwrapped, got everything out of the inside. Getting ready to prep them up a little bit. You know, they always come with that little back skin on them. I don't ever like that part. So what I do is I cut them open, cut that part off of there, get that guy right there off. Clean them up a little bit. And then we just rinsed them really, really good. So now we're gonna get them in the bag. We're gonna add some seasonings in there, add some brine in there, and then we're gonna put them in this big bowl right here. Store them for probably about, they say 12 hours. I like to do about 24 hours if possible. And then tomorrow what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip this guy upside down and we pull him out of the brine. We're gonna cut his spine out, spatchcock him, and inject him with some butter. So let's get to it. All right, folks, so we've cut up our fresh parsley, our fresh rosemary, and I chopped up some onion as well, and put a little bit of chopped garlic inside here in the bag for the brine. We've got our water going for the brine right now. It takes about 8 cups of water. As soon as I get that boiling real good, I'm gonna add this in there, let that work it out for a little bit, and then we'll cool that down, and we'll add that in here and add some cold water and put the rest of the spices in. All right, folks, so we've got our parsley, our rosemary, our onion, and our garlic has been in the pot boiling for a little bit. Now that it's got a good boil and everything's kind of softened up, we're gonna add in our brine mix. Turn the heat off, add in the brine mix, and get that mixed in there real good. Once that fully dissolves and fully mixes in with everything else, then we will add in about 8 more cups of hot water, or cold water, sorry, and then we'll add in some ice. All right, folks, we got our bird in there in the bag with all the seasoning, the rosemary, the parsley, the onion, the garlic, and I've added 8 cups of ice in there as well as 8 more cups of cold water. And then I threw a couple more handfuls of some cold ice in there too. We want that bird to stay nice and cold so that brine can really seep in, make this guy nice and juicy when we put him on the smoker tomorrow. So we're gonna set him in the refrigerator overnight. It's around about, I'd say about 11 o'clock almost this morning. He's gonna sit in there the rest of the day, all night tonight. We'll pull him off in the morning around about 8, 9 o'clock, get him prepped up for the smoker. We'll see you then. All right, folks, so we got our turkey out of the brine. We're getting ready to flip him upside down and cut that center spine out so we can spatchcock him so it cooks a lot more better on the internal side and a lot faster. So let's get to it. All right, folks, now you saw me spatchcock him, flip him upside down. Now what we're gonna do is get him seasoned up and get him on the smoker. All right, folks, so we got our turkey on the smoker. He's ready to go. We're gonna put him on here for about an hour or so and come back and check on him and maybe add some little spritz, see what the skin's looking like. See you in a minute. folks, so she's been on here about 3 hours, a little over 3 hours, running at about 275 to 300 degrees. We're gonna pull her off now. We've already checked her internal temp. She's right at about 164, 163. She's gonna rise about 10 degrees when we pull her off. So let's see what we got. Oh, that is a beautiful bird. Look at that bad boy. You got nice skin on there. Look at that, nice and tight. That's beautiful. That came out just like I expected it to. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy off. All right, folks, the bird came off right at about 165. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap it for about a good 10 to 15 minutes, just to let all those juices retain inside that meat, and then we'll go ahead and slice her open and show you how juicy she is. Oh, look at that. Look at all that juice coming out of there. Look at that. Damn, look at all that. Look at all that butter just pouring out of them. Let's go into the next one. Let's see what the next one. Let's cut that guy right there.
That next line.
Oh man, this smoke one's about to blow your mind. All right, next slice. Look at that next slice. There we go. Look at that, June. Look at that, June. Look at that, June. You want to see all the juice come out? Here you go, June, right here. Look at that. Look at that. Ah.
Is it really?
Ah.
That one's a different story.
That's a beautiful slice right there. As soon as you slice into them, look, the butter just, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
Oh my God, it's pouring out.
So, can I get a taste of TP?
Yeah, we got tasters right here.
Yes.
We're gloating. I'm like,
I got a whole lineup of taste testers this time.
Wanna try one? Try one, June?
yeah. You're gonna make me clog and worry.
That's what I said earlier. I'm like, see?
You can taste the smokiness, but it's good.
And the spice.